let this be a normal field trip?
With a Frizz? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Navigator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plankton too. On our magic school bus. Rock the river of lava. On magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on a magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
It's too darn hot.
Even the thermometer is sweating. Oh, boy.
Phew. I never thought I'd say this, but if we could get Miss Frizzle to shrink us, we could all fit in that tub.
It is precisely 99 degrees Fahrenheit in here.
That's 37 degrees Celsius. At my old school, we measured in metric.
It ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. It ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more.
Miss Frizzle, don't say that.
What good is my rain catcher if it ain't gonna rain no more?
It's so hot. What we need is rain and lots of it.
Oh, that's what I love about the weather. It's always changing.
Where does she get her clothes?
You know what we really need? A thunderstorm. A thunderstorm? You mean with lightning and thunder? What else? A thunderstorm would clear out all this muggy stuff. I've changed my mind. I don't mind sweating, really. I've heard it's good for you. Wouldn't it be neat if I could make a thunderstorm? It'd be Ralphie to the rescue. But I could never do that. It's too big a job for a kid. But it's a perfect job for Weatherman! Chicka, chicka, kaboom!
Ralphie, Earth to Ralphie. Come in, Ralphie.
Sorry, Miss Frizzle.
How would you like to join our discussion about weather?
Sure, weather is my specialty.
Since when?
Weather is how all the air around us is right now.
Yeah, horrible.
Since you're so hot on the weather, Ralphie, tell us what makes the weather cool and clear one day and hot and humid the next.
That's easy. Weatherman! Chicka, chicka, kaboom!
Weatherman? Ralphie, you've been reading too many superhero comic books.
Besides, it's water that makes the weather. You know, water as in rain.
According to my research, Carlos, it's air that makes the weather. Wind is moving air. No. Let's get this straight. Heat makes the weather, as in the heat from the sun.
All of you are right. You have just named 3 ingredients, air, water, and heat, that when stirred together, make weather.
And who do you think does all the stirring? Weatherman! He can even make thunderstorms.
Come on, Ralphie. Weatherman. The heat must be getting to you.
Oh, yeah? What do you know?
Plenty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I must interrupt this lively debate. It's time for our field trip.
Huh? A field trip? In this heat? Just look at the weather.
Excellent suggestion, Arnold.
It is?
Liz, why don't you go warm up the bus?
Isn't it hot enough already?
Oh, and you could go with her, Ralphie, to let us know when everything is ready.
Me? But I'm not finished telling you about Weatherman.
What's to tell, Ralphie?
Just because you don't believe in Weatherman doesn't mean he doesn't exist.
Ralphie thinks he knows everything. I mean, Weatherman, give me a break.
Oh, Oh, well, Keesha, as I always say, keep an open mind, and you never know who will walk in. Single file, please.
I think I'll set up my rain catcher here, just in case it rains while we're gone. Hey, look at that!
I wonder what all that stuff is for.
I hope the air conditioning still works.
Well done.
Faster than lightning, cooler than rain, louder than thunder. It's Weatherman! Shaka-shaka-boom!
This is it. I've always wanted to do a superhero comic book. I'll call it The Adventures of Weatherman.
Tim, if Ralphie's weatherman, then I'm the Queen of England.
Your Majesty, for my first adventure, I, Weatherman, will show you how I make weather. I will even make a thunderstorm. Won't I, Miss Frizzle?
I don't see why not, weatherman.
Shaka-shaka-boom! Did you hear that?
Miss Frizzle called him weatherman? Now the heat's getting to her.
First, we shall bravely go where no bus has gone before and explore one of weather's major ingredients, air.
Air? Excuse me? But anybody can explore air. It's all over the place.
You think I mean plain old sitting around doing nothing air? I'm talking moving air. Moving air makes weather. Shaka-shaka-boom!
Sorry, Ralphie. The only moving air in here is the hot air coming from your mouth.
Ew! Okay, fine. Then I, Weatherman, will bravely go and explore moving air.
And I, for one, shall bravely follow. Class?
All right, if you say so.
Hey, Ralphie, do you have any idea what you're doing?
I am Weatherman. Of course I know what I'm doing. Right now, what am I doing? Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. I think that was the wrong button. Maybe if I do this.
Excellent choice, Ralphie.
Really?
Ralphie, what did you do to us?
Oops.
The Adventures of Weatherman, Chapter 1. Gone with the Wind.
I feel light as a feather.
Maybe you're not Weatherman, but Featherman.
Oh, now, that's what I call moving air.
I didn't mean to blow them away, Miss Frizzle. Honest.
Good work, weatherman.
Miss Frizzle, level with me. Am I really Weatherman?
You have 3 ingredients to make weather. Wind, heat, and water. It's up to you to stir them together. As I always say, take chances, make mistakes.
Get messy.
Oh, exactly. Only put some oomph into it, weatherman. You already know a lot about the weather.
That's right. I, Weatherman, have moved air to make wind.
So, what are you waiting for?
Push a button. Isn't it great? You can see for miles.
Look how sunny it is over there.
And look at that humongous cloud. Too bad it's nowhere near my rain catcher.
It looks like a thundercloud. Good thing it's nowhere near us.
According to my research, weather is different in different places, right?
Right.
How come?
Because.
Because, Wanda, different combinations of wind, water, and heat make different kinds of weather. Right, weatherman?
I couldn't have said it better myself, Miss Frizzle. weathermobile!
Excellent demonstration of winds.
Yeah, how'd you do it, Ralphie?
Well, Tim, it's as easy as, hey, who's this Ralphie you keep talking about?
You're Ralphie. You are not Weatherman. Ralphie, Weatherman. What's it matter?
We were all blown away by the experience, right?
So Ralphie can turn a fan on and off. Big deal! I'm still waiting for that thunderstorm you promised. The world isn't filled with big fans, you know. So what really makes the wind? I'll answer that question, Ralphie, but you're not gonna get out of making that thunderstorm. What really makes the wind is a combination of air and heat. For example, the sun heats the earth heats the air, and this warmer air rises. When the warm air rises, more air has to take its place, so cooler air comes in. And this movement of air creates wind.
Very good, Keesha.
Right. Now how about that thunderstorm?
Okie dokie. One thunderstorm coming right up. Take a little air, add some heat.
Ralphie, what are you doing?
Just a little experiment.
Oh, Weatherman just made an updraft.
He did? Of course I did. Weatherman just made an updraft. Shika shika kaboom! I salute myself. I salute my updraft. What's an updraft?
An updraft is warm air that blows up instead of sideways.
You mean like heat rising out of a toaster?
That's a very good example of a very small one, Phoebe.
But if an updraft is gonna make any difference to the weather, it had to be pretty big, right? Chapter 2, Weatherman and the Updraft Rider.
How about clouds? Can you make clouds too?
Of course, Wanda. After all, you need clouds for a thunderstorm.
Wanda, Dorothy Ann, I can't believe you're buying into this. You need to add water. I learned that in my old school, Weatherman.
Thank you, Phoebe. Yes, clouds are made of water. Weatherman will now make a cloud.
I give up. Now what's happening to us?
We're water. Arnold, this is ridiculous. Thanks to Weatherman, you guys are all wet. Shika shika kaboom!
Time to break out the watercolors.
We're changing again.
Oh, Weatherman has turned us from water into tiny little water droplets. Keep together, class.
This is fun.
Clouds are made up of millions of tiny, tiny little water droplets.
We really made a cloud.
Thanks to Weatherman. Shika shika kaboom!
I knew I should have brought a sweater. It's cold up here.
Cold? It's
Freezing!
Oh, we're turning into ice crystals. Oh, I love this part. We're unique. We're beautiful.
We're also falling.
Good observation, Carlos. When ice crystals in a cloud grow and stick together, they get heavy.
But now we're getting warmer.
Which must be why we're
Melting! Weatherman made rain!
You are not Weatherman.
Oh, Keesha, stop being such a trip.
That was fantastic.
What a ride!
Come on, Weatherman, let's do it again!
Okay, Ralphie, you made a little cloud, a little rain, but you still haven't made the thunderstorm you promised.
Weatherman will not disappoint you. Will he, Miss Frizzle?
Absolutely not.
More heat, more wind, more water. Add heat and air. Make a giant updraft. Add water.
Weatherman?
Not now, Arnold. More heat, more water, more wind, more... Oh, what's the use? I'll never do it.
Never say never, Weatherman. Isn't this thrilling, class? We are inside a thunderstorm.
Yep, I was right. I should have stayed home today.
Oh, you're perfectly safe, Arnold. The bus is equipped with the best lightning shield available.
Do you have an extra one in my size?
Warm, moist air sweeps up in a huge updraft.
Look, it's raining up.
Amazing!
Moisture in the rising updraft cools, condensing into clouds. And if it gets cold enough, the moisture turns to what, class? Anyone?
Ice crystals! Then snow!
And what happens when the snow gets heavy enough?
Oh, no.
It falls!
Oh, yes! Yes, and let's not forget lightning and thunder.
Who could forget?
I can't take this anymore. I've got to make it stop.
I'm sorry, Weatherman, but a thunderhead like this won't stop until it's all rained out.
I can't wait until then. Relax, Weatherman. It's just like being on a roller coaster. But I hate roller coasters more than anything in the whole wide world. Listen, you guys. I know this might come as a big shock to you, but I am not Weatherman. The costume wasn't even my idea. It was Liz's. I didn't do anything. I don't know anything about the weather. I just want to go home.
You can get us out of this. It doesn't matter whether you're Weatherman or Ralphie. You know tons about the weather.
No, I don't. I was faking it. I was just pulling levers to show off. See? I don't even know enough not to mess with the shrinkers, though.
Forget about that. There must be something that can get us out of here. Come on, Weatherman, think.
Keesha, could you say that again?
Come on, Weatherman, think.
Keesh, you called me Weatherman.
Shika, shika, kaboom!
Okay, how to get out of here? Out. Miss Frizzle,
Yes, Weatherman?
you said the storm has to rain itself out, didn't you?
That's right.
Out, down, up with the updraft. Freeze, fall, melt, melted snow, falling down and out. That's it.
What's it?
I, Weatherman, will lead you out of this. Follow me. Come on, grab a snowflake. Chapter 5, Weatherman and the Snow Riders.
Good work, bus.
Excuse me, my snow's melting.
We're getting rained out. Way to go, Weatherman.
Thanks, Keesha. We couldn't have done it without you. My rain catcher worked. See? It's already rained. 1 inch plus 8 kids and 1 teacher.
Excellent, Carlos.
Wow, this is some storm.
Okay, we got out of the thunderstorm. Now how do we get out of the rain catcher?
Yes, that's it. Chapter 6. Weatherman meets the giant lizard.
All right!
Wet and tired, they made it home.
Thanks to Weatherman. Shika, shika, kaboom!
I'm out of here.
Shika, shika, kaboom!
Not bad, huh?
It's great, Tim. But I sure am glad to be out of that costume.
It's amazing that wind, water, and heat can make such a huge storm. And those same ingredients can also make a beautiful sunny day.
It's all in the mixing.
I've learned a lot about how weather gets made. But there's one thing I know for sure.
And what's that, Ralphie?
From now on, I'm gonna leave the job of weather making up to
Weather Woman! Shika, shika, kaboom!
Keesha. You can't be weather woman any more than I can be weather man.
Why not?
Because the job is bigger than both of us.
As I always say, shika, shika, kaboom!
Beep, 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 beep.